It's the most wonderful time of the year. Or should I say rather the season, because we're not quite at Christmas yet, and we're not yet at the New Year's as indicated in the comment section. Uh, so yeah, thank you guys for hanging around and for waiting for us to get things started. There were a bit of issues with the uploads. We've got a lot to cover. We got a lot of graphics. We got team of the season. We got player of the season. We have the timeline for SAPL's plans. We've had so much that we had to cut out moment of the week slash moment of the season. We'll find another way to do that at a later stage. But yeah, I think a lot of you here are also here for the distribution for EAFC 25. Four lucky people who will be walking away with EAFC 25 in the spirit of the year when the new game is out. Early access on Friday. Next week, it's the global release. So, yeah, while I get while we warm up for that, I have a co-host. I'm not doing it solo. We are here for the vibes. We are here for the vibey dusty, and we are also here for the DAMEZ dummies.
Yo, what's up? What's up, good people? I'm glad that you didn't pause the D and we went on to AMEZ because if we said we here with the D, it's a whole different kind of party.
Yeah, we ain't using no pause when we get to the D and all of those things. So, one would say it's a double D, Dustin and Dames. So yeah, we're going one way with everything. Gaming Paradise, I see you. Um, maybe if you can remind me what your real name and surname is, then this time, guys, remember if you want us to pronounce it properly, if we've done you injustice in the past, you know what you have to do. We aren't hard people to reach. Send us a voice note so that we can get it right. Nico Babane, I got you. I got you. You can let me know if that was correct now and then, then we know already. But maybe there's a surprise for you in the stream, so we'll see how things go. So yeah, as we said, we have a lot on the program. We don't want to keep you here for very long because we've got Ash the Bash draft and we've got New Gen draft and we've got Misho. All right. Thank you. Thank you. You see now, James, sometimes you think the click is there, but the click don't belong there.
That's you see, that's what I told you. I've told you I'll stay away from closer because sometimes you don't want to pronounce. You don't know if it's actually a click or not a click.
Yeah. All right. Let's not waste the people's time any further. Let's go straight into team of the season right away, and we start as Rash and Josh and some of the new gen guys will not like. We start with old gen. And we do it all the time. And we will start with League One Eastern. League One Eastern, this is your team of the season. We start with Ethan Francis, uh, Vuyani Kanile, and Matthew Hendricks. Our two central midfielders is Ntsika Nkala and Kumeshin Pillay. On the left hand side, we have Alex Chetty. On the right hand side, we have Sean Rensburg. At Cam, we have Jamie Gowden. And at striker, we have Christopher Porto and Lwazi Mbele. Lwazi Mbele. I'm so tired of seeing that name now. I see it every single week, and we see it when it matters the most in team of the season. Who knows who would be the player of the season for League One East? Find out on the next episode. I'm joking. Find out a bit later in the stream. Congratulations to everybody who's made it into team of the season um, for League One East. Right. Moving on to League One West. You see, Akil is already not liking the fact that we started with old gen, but we got love for our old gen brothers.
Now I'm Dames from F&B for Akil. That's just Akil.
Yeah, team of the season for League One West is as follows. We've got Wade Cupido, Liam Thomas, and Misho Babane at centre back. I hope I did it right this time. Please forgive me if I still got it wrong. In central midfield, we have Nicholas Napier and Richard Ribbons. On the left, my mouth is accelerating. Aiden
Hey,
Clark.
yo.
On the right hand side, we have Valentino Solomons. At Cam, we have Tristan Moses, and our two strikers is Nshanga Mamaregane and Kyle Fasagi. Let me go with if it's a C or if it's a K, written as a C but pronounced as a K. I apologize if it's incorrect, but well done and congratulations. Um, to those who have made it into Team of the Season for League One West. Shame. James, remind the people how many copies of EAFC 25 do we have
It's
to give away?
1, 2, 3, 4. Four of the best. Four of the
Four
best.
of the best, of the best, of the best. Right. Coming up later in the stream. We should have actually said if you want to claim your EAFC 25, you should be on stream. So if we call you and you're not here, unlucky, but shame, we're not going to be. We're not going to be those guys. Thank you very much, Kyle. Kyle Fasagi. Congratulations, my man. Uh, let's move on to Old Gen Championship. Old Gen Championship team of the season is as follows. At goalkeeper, we have Alexander Maduna. We have at centre back, we have Redwan Mudli, Kabelo Shebi, and Kobe Marks. At central midfield, we have Reese Ogilvie and Nathaniel Pillay. On the left, we have Zoltan Worth. On the right, we have Lorenzo Dorasami. At cam, we have Josh Peterson and our GOAT, Tian Dupria at strike,
Thank you, Tian.
and Liam Ruston. Liam Ruston. No Nick, no big Nick Smith. None of that. Liam
Yo.
Ruston out getting into the season.
Congratulations, brother Tian. One of our goats there, man. Congrats, brother.
Yeah, we've got some LLG on top. We're not at New Gen yet. Hold on, hold on.
Relax, rest, my friends, rest.
Relaxa. Relaxa. Right. To cap things off on Old Gen, remember this is just to cap things off from a team of the season perspective. We are yet to announce the player of the season for each of the leagues. That will be done once we are done with all the team of the seasons. Right. Old Gen Premiership. All the big boys, all the big mouths, all the egos culminates into this. At goalkeeper, we have Juan Bauer. Centre back, we have Deshaun Mudley, Matthew Stevens, and Siwakile Mabuza. Swax. Let's go. Central midfield, we have Masoud Latu and Keanu Santos. Who, I
Hmm.
mean, no diff, no diff. He's been there, done that, got the t-shirt, but this time he's wearing the Seleção t-shirt. On the left hand side, Tumelo Sheshe. On the right hand side, we have Dana Naiken, another regular. At Cam, no one other than the so-called best Cam of the SAPL, Marcel Lawrence. If you don't catch the reference, make sure you catch our last end of season podcast. Uh, and now two strikers from Seleção, Keno De Jesus and Lake Warren, the Dark
Lake
Lord
of
of
the
the
Land.
Lake.
Lake of the Land.
Right.
Apparently, we're going to get the same energy in New Gen, as Lake said.
What's the meta? Sta meta. Let's go. Can I get a Hoya?
Akil, by the way, don't tease me like that, eh? I might hold you to that offer.
Yeah, what a tease. What a tease. I didn't
What
even
a
see
taste.
it. Didn't even see it. But yeah, that is it for old gen as far as it goes to team of the season. We are now going to move on to new gen, starting with Super League One East. Dames, the floor is yours.
Yeah, man. Congratulations to the gents. I see some familiar names here, ones that kept repeating themselves throughout the season. What team of the season, of course, as we know, it's consistency, guys. Consistency is key. You got to be popping up in those team of the weeks as well, pushing that stats. But of course, if a player is only as good as the players around him. On that note, let's go on to our centre backs. At left centre back, we have Kyle Sansoni. Again, if I butcher your surnames, guys, please forgive me. It's not intentional. Some of your names are just tongue twisters. The pun's not intended. In central centre back, we have Sijaba Mosia. At right centre back, we have Ashraf Mohammed. At left midfield, we have Connor Bosch. At right midfield, we have Lance Malgas. Moving on to Lamb, we have Mikhail Gulam. At Cam, we have Reese Matthews. I actually know this name. I forget in the day there was this team that we knew, Dusty. Coming up in the older days, they had a a purple logo. I forget the name, but I know he was the captain of them. Anyway, moving on to RM, we have Dylan. Is it Kumi? I don't know, but forgive me for
Chumi.
butchering it.
You gotta say it like you're
Sometimes,
from KZNX. Eh?
oh, bro, sometimes it's a K, sometimes it's a C. That C, it hit different. Sometimes it's a K or S. You don't know. Moving on to our two strikers at the top, we have Mr. Matthew McKay, and next to him is Zahid Mohammed. Congratulations, gents. Well done. That is our team of the season for Super League One East. Let us move on to Super League One West. If we take a look at this team of the season here, for goalkeeper, we actually have a goalkeeper at least, is Tiamo Matoho. Strong vendor surname. I'll never forget that surname. That's a proud warrior surname from
Matoho.
deep in
It gives
Limpopo.
me, it makes me proud of what Kaiser Chiefs used to be under Eric
Brother,
Matoho.
that was one of the best centre backs we've had in SA, bro. Matoho. Hmm. Moving on, we move on to our centre backs. We have Mr. Garth Dreyer, we have Mr. Dean Lockie, and we have Mr. Nabil Shaba. I like that. That's a vibe. If we move on to our midfielders, we have Mr. Is it Like or Laik? Is that how you pronounce it? That's correct. And next to him, we have Mr. Sadek. Moving on to Ale, we have Jolin Bronco in Cam. We have Marvin Smith, and in RM, we have Shireen Thomas. Moving on to our strikers, we have Clinton Spanenberg. Next to him, we have Mr. Darren Adams, another name that I am familiar with, even Clinton as well. So congratulations, gents. Good pushing. Well done in the league.
Don't stop throwing shade here. I'm gonna send you the link and you're gonna come on here also.
And come and
Watch
say these
yourself.
names, bruv.
Warn yourself.
Warn yourself, Junaid. I know your address. Warn yourself. If we move on to Super League Championship, moving on to their team of the season, we also have a goalkeeper for them. We have Mr. Candle. Is it Koki? Uh, if we go to our CBs, we have Kishan Ramsarup. We have Mr. Tegan Lewis, another familiar name as well. And we have Mr. Liam Imsenti, or Maxenti. I hope is it McEntee? I hope I pronounced that correctly, but congratulations, another familiar name there as well. If we move on to our midfielders, we have Mr. Darren Lewis and Mr. Darwin Lamar. In Alum, we have my brother, Mr. Carl Hierden. We've played in the same team before a long time ago. So congratulations to you, brother. If we go to Cam, we have Sma Mkoma, and at RM we have Ibrahim White. If we move on to our two strikers, we have Rais Karim and Mpo Mak. Is it Makwarila? Yes, I think I said that correctly. Congratulations, Jensen. Well done.
Maquarela. Yelelelelelele. She's
But
a
let's give it the backstage.
heartbreaker.
Congratulations, boys.
Right. Let's get a bit of how can we say a drum roll going in the chat. I
For
know
the
the
big one.
guys. I know the guys are waiting. I know everybody is in anticipation. Are we gonna see the Zamalek 11, or is there gonna be some different names in the Premiership? Well, we're about to find out in 5, 4, 3. Or should I play? Should I play the music last time like we did last time? That's fine. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Premiership.
Moving on to the Premiership. The big boys, or as they say, the elite Prem players that carry the Championship and League One team players. Sorry. Anyway, at goalkeeper we have Mr. Azwir Harilal. Those of you who may know him fondly, it's DJ Ash, or now the DJ has changed to TR, and it's now trash. Congratulations, my brother.
Hectic.
If we move on to the CBs, to be honest, there's no surprise here with the names that I'm seeing. So, Mr. Jay Goodrich, if there's one thing about the Goodrich brothers, is no matter what position they play in, you're going to see them pop up in either team of the season or team of the weeks, man. So, congratulations, brother Jay. Central CB, we have Mr. Majoti, most strokes himself. Congratulations, brother Mohammed Majoti in Central CB. And his partner next to him, partner in crime, it seems, Mr. Christo. Mr. Christo. We saw some back and forth with them in the drafts group,
Christos.
where Christo was saying that he learned all of his tricks from Majoti, and Majoti said, "I tried to teach you, but you didn't listen." It seems as though the teachings have been working, Majoti. It seems as it has been working. Congratulations, brother. Moving on to CM. It's hard to say his name because he was here talking a whole lot of smack in the last recording of the podcast. But to no surprise at all, Mr. Venom Ice himself, Mr. Akil. Congratulations, my brother. Well done. And if we move on to the partner next to him, is it Kyle Yapis? I hope that's a K and not a S, but Mr. Kyle Yapis. If we move on just above them to LM, Cam, and RM, from VSQ Bowlers also, we have Mr. Prishin Sukraj in Cam. We have Mr. Luke. Some say he's a nail specialist. Some say he's a cam specialist. Some say he's an over the top merchant. Who knows? Some say he's the best cam in the league. Anyway, it's proven here since he is the cam in team of the season that he was the best cam in the league. Congratulations, brother Luke. If we move on to RM, we have Mr. Stefan Clausen, another Zamalek player. At this point, there's just too many of them, man. So you dominate the league and you dominate team of the season. Hectic. Congratulations, Steph. If we move on to the strikers, we have Mr. Luke Dutt, and we have, with no surprise at all, Mr. Justin Kroon from VSQ Bowlers. So Most of the names that we see here, or all of the names that we see here, Dusty, is your usual suspect. So it's not surprising at all. A lot of you as well should know that the guys sitting in the top two of the Premiership would surround this team of the season. So well done, gents.
Yeah.
Well done.
One would say that if this was a game of Among Us, that Mr. Jumpies from Knock Knock is the imposter, and everyone else is top one, top two. But no, congratulations. As Issy says there in the chat, three things in life are certain: death, taxes, and Justine TOTS. Let's go. Right. So we have we are now done with regards to team of the season. Team of the season is now complete for old gen and new gen. Don't forget that if you missed it on stream, you can catch it on our socials. It will go out on socials during the course of the week. So yeah, I think you mispronounced the goalkeeper in TOTS times. It's not Ashvir,
Yes.
it's Rashvir.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
Right. Um, right. The next thing on the agenda for us, from team of the season, we move to team of the cup. So these guys are the best performing players in the cup. We're going to start as usual with the old gen side. So, James, take it away.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, team of the season, SAPL Cup for Old Gen. Some of the familiar names here as well because we've just seen them in the Premiership Old Gen team of the season. So let's move on. At goalkeeper, we have Mr. Grant Galant. Actually, didn't know Grant plays keeper, but you well done, man. I thought you were more of an outfield player. Congratulations, brother. At CB, and we always see him in the chat from RBZA Evo, Mr. Keon. I'm not even going to pronounce your surname because I'm from
Geswin.
KZN. I'm from
Keon
KZN.
Geswin.
Geswin. I'm from KZN originally, guys, and we don't speak Afrikaans there. For those of you that are in here from KZN, I'm sure you're also tired of explaining this to people. Anyway, I go to great lengths to not read so much in public, so I'm just I'm just waffling at this point. Moving on to the
Why is
CV.
blood waffling? You're trying to guess it up.
Moving on to CB, we have Mr. Siwakile Mabuza at centre back. That's also from Seleção. And we have Mr. Yo. I'm just going to call you Kaya, brother, but we're going to go to Mr. Kaya in Nebele. Congratulations, brother. If we move on to the CMs, we have, to no surprise, Seleção as well, Keanu Santos. Next to him, we have Masoud Latu. If we move on to Alim from RBZA Evo, we have Mr. Zakir Parker. At Cam, the apparent best Cam in the league, who's better than Luke and Craig, Marcel Lawrence. Congratulations, man. This is no surprise at all. At RM, we have Mr. Donny Niken. If we move on to our strikers, we have Lake of the Land, Lady of the Lake, Lord of the Lake, whatever you want to call him. Congratulations, man. Well deserved. I hope that you can back the same chat up for the next season in New Gen, brother. For your sake, I really hope so because they're not going to make you hear the end of it. Moving on, the striker next to him, we have Mr. Josh Van de Bale. If I'm not mistaken, he was Potts the season in season 25 as well. So the guy's been very consistent and been pushing. So congrats, Josh, man. Back
He's
to
in
back,
charge of the
back to.
he's in charge of the bus and the recipients of all the crosses.
You say tall build, CB build at ST.
Yeah. All right. That is the old gen team of the SAPL Cup. We're now going to move on to new gen.
Some names here, some names here. The LM is very shocking, but we'll get into that just now. Anyway, at goalkeeper from RBZA. Sorry, I almost said Evo. RBZA guys, I didn't mean to confuse you with your academy slash the child that I'm not accepting and saying is mine, but anyway, at goalkeeper, we have Mr. Zain Hussein. If we move on to the centre backs, we have another centre back from RBZA in Kieran Adams. Mr. My Goat CB. Salute to Mr. Ibi Ali. Congratulations, brother. From Local Life Gaming, we have Mr. Tegan Lewis. Or is it Tegan Lewis? Forgive me. If we move on to midfielders, from Knock Knock, we have Mr. Dale Bell. And next to him from Local Life Gaming as well, we have Mr. Darwin Lamar. If we move up the field, shocking, very, very shocking. At LM, Mr. Uwe Naidu, Mr. Groovy Boy himself. I'm joking, man. Groovy, me and Dusty have a relationship, so any of the banter that I'm throwing his way, he understands. So it's nothing malicious or anything. Before some of you get offended before him, but congratulations, Groovy. Well done, bro. If we move on to Cam, we have Mr. Smiley, Mr. Checkmarks, Ismail Abdullah. Congratulations, my G. And at RM, we have Danielson Lawrence. Moving on to the strikers, from Knock Knock MF as well, Anthony Tony. And next to him, we have Mr. Fashik Mulder. Oh, well done, Fashik. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations to everyone from old gen and new gen that have made SAPL team of the season or team of the SAPL Cup. Well done, James. Consistency has always been key, and you have kept that throughout the season, which is very apparent now since you see your names and your surnames represented in the stream. So congratulations, Jensen. Well done on the push. All of you deserve it. Some of you are carried by your teammates, or some of you are the teammate who carries the teammates. You don't know. Either way, you are receiving the fruits of your labor.
Yeah. Um, yeah, just a public apology there to Tegan. We caught the error like 10 minutes before the stream, as we were getting everything ready. So we didn't have the opportunity to fix it. So apologies to you there. I'm already being framed by saying that I did it on purpose so that you could mess it up. But anyway, right. TOTS done. Um, Team of the Cup done. Who are the players of the season? Who are the players of the season, and what have they done for their respective leagues? We start with League One East, Old Gen. Here we go. Are you ready? It is Lwazi Mbele. He is the attacker in League One East, 28 appearances, scoring 50 goals and 23 assists. So 73 goal contributions in 28 games. That is quite impressive, young man.
Yeah, sure.
Congratulations to you. Moving on to the player of the season for League One West. We have Misho Babane. Look at that. What a surprise. uh, Defender in League One West with 26 appearances, 7 clean sheets, 93 possession won, and 8 goals. So all rounder, keeps the sheets clean, wins the ball, scores the corners, or maybe it's long shots, Vincent Company style. You can let us know in the comments. Congratulations, my man. Uh, Championship player of the season. I'm sure we all know who this is gonna be. Come on, it's our goat, Tian Dupria, attacker for Brotherhood FC, 38 appearances, 68 goals, and 14 assists in the championship. So that's about, if we do quick maths, 82 goal contributions in 38 games. So congratulations to you, sir. Old Gen Premiership Player of the Season. This could have gone one of two ways. I'm sure everybody knows who the two players are involved. So let's see which one. Which one? It is Marcel Lawrence. Marcel
Yo.
Lawrence, midfielder for Seleção, 38 appearances, 76% pass accuracy, 20 goals, but 61 assists.
Mm.
61 assists in the Premier competition in Old Gen. Are these the numbers to say that he's the best cam in the league? Who knows? We shall
I
see
mean,
when we
it
get
can be part of
to
the
New Gen.
discussion.
Right. Player of the season for Super League One East is Zaid Mohammed from Hogwarts FC, Dames' favorite club. 26 appearances, 43 goals, and 5 assists. One would say he's a bit of a selfish attacker, but maybe the other attacker's providing and he's providing the finishing touch. Nonetheless, you always got to have the O that varnishes and makes the things look shiny. So well done, Zaid, for your player of the season. Super League One West. And I must say, I'm feeling a little proud. It's Dean Lockie, Super League One West. He's a defender. Quite a few defenders getting in here. Um, 27 appearances, 10 clean sheets, won the possession 108 times, and has scored 3 goals. So congratulations to Dean Lockie from SAPL Battalier. Champions, Super League One champions, Battalier. Ooh, look at that. We've got some commentary coming up there. I wonder how that happened. Do we have a moderator in the chat? Let's see if we can get that off there.
Oh, I
All
got
right.
it.
Thank you. Thank you. Super League Championship Player of the Season goes to Darren Lewis from LLG on top. Here we go. Here we land. Here we vie. Midfielder, 37 appearances, 73% pass accuracy, 5 goals, and 27 assists. Very good numbers for someone who plays in the central midfield position, who is
Yeah.
box to box, not a cam. That's very good assist numbers. Congratulations, Darren Lewis. And then, if you don't know, you're about to know who is the Super League Premiership Player of the Season. If you don't know, now you're about to know. If you don't know, then forget about it. It is the one and only Luke
Hey.
Damonsa. Midfielder for Zamalek, 38 appearances, 80% pass accuracy for a cam. That is
Mm.
exceptional. 22 goals and 52 assists. So this tells the story of a very accurate passer of the ball, very intricate passer of the ball. Man will find the strikers. Luke Damonsa, congratulations for being Super League Premiership Player of the season. Right. So, player of the season's out of the way. Public service announcement before we get to the good stuff. Who's winning what? Right. So, as you would have seen from our announcement, this is the plan for SAPL going forward. As you know, and as we've discussed on prior podcasts, the league will only resume in January. So, what do we do with ourselves in between? So, Ultimate Edition releases on the 20th of September. That is this coming Friday. Very, very close. I'm sure guys are very excited to get going again. The grind begins yet again. Um, the first thing that will be on the calendar for SAPL is we are making available SNL, but it will not be conventional SNL. It will be 5v5 Rush edition. So don't come with your 11-man teams. If you have an 11-man team, break them up into two 5v5 sides and play against one another, because we want to experiment and push new modes. So the plan is 5v5 Rush edition SNL on Saturday, this coming Saturday. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Next up, we will have on the between the 14th and the 28th of October, we will have a no rules cup, open to any teams, no rules, unlimited transfers, no squad limit, groups and knockout. So when we say no rules, we must probably just clarify if it's going to be no rules cup mode. I don't think we can do that. We'll set it up privately. But when we say no rules, we mean Bra can play for one team and then move to another team. You don't need to communicate it to admins. Just play and have fun. It's all about ranking up at the end of the day. After the No Rules Cup concludes, we'll have a short break and then we start with a Champions League format. So, as you would have seen, the Champions League, which has resumed, uh, we are Wednesday. So, yesterday, Champions League has started. 38 team log, registered teams, standard rules apply. So, it will run like a normal SAPL competition. SAPL rules apply. You have to be a registered team, so make sure that your teams are registered. 38 teams only. So first come, first serve. We'll communicate closer to the time when and who gets into this Champions League. We'll take a week's break, and we will then have the Season 27 Preseason Cup again. Official SAPL competition, registered teams, standard rules apply, group and knockout. So that will be available and open to all teams who are registered at that particular point in time. And then, as we know, as we've gone on, as the league as we know it starts on the 16th of January and will conclude on the 27th of February. We are pushing to finish it before Ramadan. I think Ramadan is towards the end of Feb, beginning of March. So hence that end date. We don't want any pro clubs in between that time. So your normal league, your log positions will be based on the end of season 26. So wherever you were in that league, you will stay. You will not lose your seat. So it's not like how we go lose your like move your feet, lose your seat. Whichever league you were in, season 26 is the league that you will be in come 16th January, unless you were relegated, of course. I know it's a soft spot for one of us sitting here on the stream, but yeah, unless you were relegated or promoted, you are staying in your league.
That was so unnecessary.
Yeah. All right. So that is the SAPL plan going forward. And then, yeah, I think everybody who is still here wants to know. They want to know who maintains social media the best. They want to know which Prem player got uh, recommended by their captains and voted for and won that vote. That vote concluded at 7:15 this evening. So we have our screenshot. So there, you can't go and doctor the vote now. You can't go and change it on the poll now. I have a screenshot as at 7:15. So that person is definitely the winner. And then two standout players as voted by the admins, the board. Those players will receive their copies of EA FC 25. Independent auditors have looked. Issy, I know you're in the chat. Give me the go ahead so that I can give the announcements on the way. Yes, no, hold on. You made a mistake. Don't do it. Just give me the heads up there. I give you 30 seconds. Otherwise, I go ahead with it anyway. Right, we've got a confirmation. So we will start with the best social media as adjudged by the SAPL board and admins, and that would include myself, James, Dominic, the media team, as well as Kieran. The media team and the rest of the board have decided that the winners of the social media category, and the copy can be dictated, as far as I know, by the captain, so he can take it for himself or he can give it to his Brana team. Local
Right.
live gaming. Local live gaming. Your socials have been great during the season. Um, yeah, your content has been great. We've seen it on multiple platforms. You've tagged us diligently. You've gotten us good reach. Local life gaming. No noodles. It is a free copy of EAFC 25 coming your way. I think Isi will be in touch with you as to how we will go about there. Right. The winner in terms of um, the as voted for Premiership captains. This is for the Super League Premiership. So we had asked all Premiership captains to nominate players from their teams. Um, and we then went to a vote by those captains. Captains were not allowed to vote for their own players. So if Ballers is nominating someone from their team, they cannot, as their captains, vote for their player. They have to vote for someone else. And at the end of it all, there can only be one winner. And as at 7:15 p.m., 18th of September, at Gqeberha, at Joburg, at wherever it is that you are in on the stream. The winner is Junaid Diamond. Junaid Diamond from
The,
Traumatic X. Congratulations. The free copy of EAFC 25 will be coming your way. It
at
was
least the game
between
won't leave you.
it was between Juju Opi Beat and Twiki from City Lads. One vote separated. One vote separated.
Damn. Hmm.
Very, very, very close. So Junaid Diamond, captain of Traumatic. Will he be captain of Traumatic next season? Who knows? We shall see.
At
Streets
least he
are
can hold.
streets are wild with speculation.
Oh
So
boy.
congratulations, Isi Ismail will be in touch with you. And then the last two copies of EAFC 25, as adjudged and voted by the SAPL board and admins, is Luke Damonse from Zamalek FCC, as well as Marcel Lawrence from Seleção FC. Both getting their hands on EAFC 25 for your standout seasons for your respective teams, both leading them to league glory, playing instrumental role in your team's success, and for providing the numbers that you did for your teams. Luke Damonse from Zamalek and Marcel Lawrence from Seleção. Congratulations. You are the winners. And yeah, James, any closing words for our adoring public?
Yeah, man. First, first, um, who is? Hold on. I just want to go up for a moment. Who is Faith in Works underscore pod? Just let us know who you are for educational purposes. I just want to see something. Moving on. Moving on. Congratulations to everyone, man, that has been pushing, whether it's your team or whether it's you as an individual here on Team of the Season. Everyone always looks forward to seeing their name at the end, whether you screenshot it for your status, you show your mother, look, this is what I do with my time. You show your mochi, look, this is why I don't respond to you. I'm doing things. Either way, it's a lot of time that we all give to this game. It's a lot of time we take away from our personal lives For some of us have personal lives, some of us don't. It doesn't matter, but it's still a grind, and I'm glad that you guys got something for it. For the Potts gents as well, you stood above everyone else in this season, and of course, it's shown in your stats. Congratulations to Marcel, to Luke for being the cams. Um, the cams that were in the discussion for best cams in the league. I guess they can compare stats and see how it goes there. But one would argue I'm in the hardest league. One would say I'm coming to the your supposed hardest league, and we'll see from there. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, congratulations to everyone. Well done. Enjoy your screenshots on your family group. I hope they give you the same support that your teammates gave you.
Yeah, and on that wonderful wise words, and maybe on this one also, James, are you comfortable with sending your location to Ashik?
Yes, I
Last
should
minute
gladly.
location.
I'll send you my location, brother. Gladly. Just let me know what time so that I can open the gate for you.
Yeah, just a reminder, guys. You know, when we reach out to you for the noodles and the addresses, and James has reached out to you, it is not for this purposes. We want to deliver noodles. We're not coming to fight. Yeah. On
Yeah,
that note,
that's a joke.
on that note, thank you very much. You guys have been great. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being an awesome community. From the SAPL, I'm gonna stop yappaing and shouting in place. It is Dusty. It is Dames. We out. Peace.
Peace.